Welcome to some tips about how to be using lemongrass. Now, some of you may be very familiar with this if you enjoy Asian cuisine where it's very popularly used. Of course, it's native to that part of the world. We are talking about Simpogan citratus. And in traditional Chinese medicine, it's known for clearing heat, calming shen. In the West, it contains potassium and calcium and iron, so it's nutritious. So this is something you can use culinary. So get it in your diet because it's got all these health benefits that you'll be bringing into your stay healthy, don't get sick regime. Or helping somebody get well when they may not be able to just enjoy the tea. Right? The leaves are wonderful for making teas with. So lemongrass is used for flavoring broths, marinades, curry paste. It has this wonderful lemony, obviously, lemongrass flavor to it. Some say with a slight hint of rose. Very, very beautiful. The stalks are about 2 feet long. So this is a very long growing plant. And light green stalks are the best. So if you're at your grocery store, whether Asian or regular, depending on where you live and what's available, and buying it fresh, you want to look for light green stalks with the dark green leaves. A lot like a green onion or a scallion. So you don't want it thin and woody. You don't want it yellow and brown. You'd want to pull those leaves off, the outer leaves, if that's what's happened to it. The inner part can still be good. Similar to a scallion or green onion, you want to cut off that bottom bit, about a half inch, and then peel away any brown parts. Usually it's maybe if it's really fresh, even fresh, take off maybe the outer 1 or 2 layers. You don't have to take off a lot of layers if it's fresh. Of course, that'll depend on how fresh your supply is. For using it in cooking in stews, use about 3-inch slices. So it plunks in, you cook it, and then you can pull it out because like a bay leaf, you're not going to want to eat it. This is not a pleasant eating grass. It gets too tough, too stringy, right? If you're using it in a stir fry, you're going to cut it very, very thin, almost paper thin. That's to counter that toughness, but you still get that incredible burst of flavor. So it can really be that secret ingredient that can kick some of your stir fry dishes to a whole other level. If you're using it in marinades, think about grating it because it's much easier to combine with other marinade ingredients, and you'll get again all that flavor and not that crunchy thing that you have to deal with that's unpleasant. You can also get lemongrass as a paste, or you can purchase it as a powder. So about a teaspoon of the powder mixed with some water, you've got the paste, which is even used as a poultice for skin. You can use lemongrass as a substitute for lemon zest in cooking for cookies and cake recipes. If you're using the green leaves for teas, you want to think about slightly bruising the leaves, kind of crushing them. That helps release the flavor. That's generally true with a lot of herbs. Kind of smash them just a little bit. It starts to release that aromatic quality that they have and also release some of their constituents so that you get more quickly from what you're making use of. If you're using dried lemongrass, be sure to soak it for about 2 hours before cooking with it. You really want to get it plumped back out again. So there you go. Some tips for introducing lemongrass into your diet.